Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I'm here to review another movie for everybody called Naughty Nymphs. This was from 1972, and it's a German sex comedy starring Sybil Danning, which a lot of people know, like Howling 2 and many other movies. And this also has Eva Garden and Elena Penez in this, and this is the first time it's on DVD. But this is about Sybil Danning plays this nurse who got fired from her job because she wouldn't put out, basically. You know, she, as they put on the back here, like, kept her legs crossed. So she goes home to her family, and her father is a pharmacist, and he's very, like, I can't really think of the word for him, but he's very weird and funny. Thinks his children are angels. You know, they keep their legs crossed, which, you know, obviously Sybil does, but her two younger sisters are like sex-crazed women. Not sex-crazed, having sex with everybody, but just like, you know, one person. Each of them have, you know, a significant other, secret significant other, that the father has no idea about. They just think they're nice guys, and that, you know, they know he thinks nothing's going on. And they find out that their sister, when she's home, she still hasn't had sex, and she's kind of a tattletale, you know, like, tell daddy everything. So they said, you know, we got to get her laid, and that way, you know, everything will be okay, which she won't, you know, tell on us or anything. So they, being that their father's a pharmaceutical, you know, person, he owns a pharmacy. He has these old books, and they find a pill that they can make in there that it's basically like Viagra, but, like, I know this is a horrible term to say, but, you know, on steroids. Viagra on steroids. It makes men crazy. Like, you know, Viagra does this, well, this pill just, like, kind of like, it does that, but it also, like, makes you, like, almost like hunger for it. Like, they get all angry and they gotta chase after the women. Basically, in a way, it's almost like rape, if you think about it. Nobody gets raped in the movie per se, though, but you could tell that the men are just like, oh, a woman, I gotta get her. And, you know, so they get this pill, and they try to, like, give it to her, or give it to a guy that they are trying to set her up with. And everything kind of keeps backfiring. Somebody else takes the pill, they'll, like, put it in a drink or something, and you know, somebody else will take it, and then they'll, like, be a whole rampage with that. Sybil Danning, like, works in this, she gets another job in a hospital, and they're wearing like an outfit like this, which a very, very low cut skirt. It's obviously not, you know, not realistic or anything. It's supposed to be, you know, a fun sex comedy movie. It was pretty, you know, funny at times, I gotta say, especially for the times in the 70s. Like, it was pretty crazy. I wouldn't say I really liked this movie. You know, it's kind of like what it is. You know, it's just a naughty sex comedy movie from the 70s. And it's, you know, it's kind of neat, though, that they tackled an issue, well, not an issue, but, like, I guess an issue in a way, like men having problems with their, you know, getting their up, you know, in the world back then. And they have it says on the back here, a Viagra-like pill, a Viagra-type drug, actually. And I don't know if Viagra was out back then, or the idea was out back then, but I thought that was kind of cool that actually was brought up in the 70s. They didn't call it Viagra, of course, but the guy was like, it was Italian, you know, this Italian guy's like, oh, you got to give her me more, I got to please my woman, she's very much younger than me. And he was pretty crazy. Like, there's a lot of crazy characters in this movie. Like I said, I don't know if I really liked the movie. It's not like oh, I'm gonna put this in now, I'm in the mood for it or anything. But, you know, I didn't know this existed. And it was one of those, like, sexploitation movies from back in the day. And, you know, they say not a lot of actresses from back in this kind of era, especially, like, Germany and all that, like, have come to the U.S. and been such a successful hit, like Sybil Danning. So it was cool to see her, even back then. You know, she was very beautiful then. She still looks really great now. And, you know, it was fun. It was a fun movie, but I don't know if I liked it, if that makes any sense. This is actually not rated, and it's from Secret Key Motion Pictures, so that's even like a little bit of like a naughtiness to the title, to the motion pictures, you know. Secret key, they're looking through the keyhole, which they do a lot in this movie. The father was the funniest person in this movie, I thought. He's like so blind to what his daughters do and don't do, and it's just obvious. It's just so obvious. Even though this is a sexploitation movie and there's like, it's all about sex and getting, you know, dicks hard and all that, there's sex, but there's no, you don't see anything. I don't even think you don't see full frontal. You see, you see boobs in that in this movie, and you see a lot of, asses in that, but you don't see full frontal from the man or the woman. And fine, I don't care. I thought it was going to be a little more of a softcore porn in a way, or maybe even X-rated, which I'm sure back then it was X-rated, but it's I wouldn't say it's safe to watch at work, but it's, not as adult as you'd think, especially with the title Naughty Nymphs. But yeah. So on here also too, they have a what is it? German sex comedy trailer compilation. So it's like all those movies from back then on here in a trailer vault kind of thing. So and the quality, they did their best for being from the 70s and refreshing it for nowadays. But hey, I'll try to find a trailer for this movie. If I do, it'll be at the end of this video, and you could check it out for yourselves. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Amino. All the links below for that. Thanks everybody for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.